together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway.
DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. On first down, they'll kick off the drive with Dallas.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
They'll run here with a rookie second-round pick, Kenneth Walker. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Geno'd out of throw. It's caught, Lockett.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Smith.
Going right back to Fant.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Smith.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
DK Metcalf
from 10 yards out.
And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays.
And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now Brady on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
To the 43, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And it's intercepted.
And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
On 2nd and 7, Smith. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try for the first with Walker. And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Now Geno. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. William Golston. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno.
He's going to get this underneath to Dallas.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Fielded at the 20. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch.
He's got a man, complete. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 44 yards. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're 1 play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Leonard Fournette.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And we are tied at 7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Smith now to throw. Buying time to his left. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. These two teams all tied after 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Smith. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Play action. It's Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this one is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
From the 50, it's Smith. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
They juked him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Back to throw, Smith.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans.
The 27.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Brady now on first down. There's Evans again, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd down, back to Fournette.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Brady now to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied at 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Seahawks take back over. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Levante David. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down. They'll fake it. Now Smith.
He completes this to Walker.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. To throw is Smith.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the 35 on second down, Smith into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Pass interference, defense.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Now Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. Throwing throwing now is Brady. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Poona Ford, the one to get to him and drop him.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And now some motion up front. That may back this try up a bit.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Succop's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
So we are at halftime here in Munich in the NFL International Series. As we send you back across the Atlantic to Orlando, as we say Guten Tag to our guys standing by. That's Jonathan Coachman. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome everyone to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams, as they've already made their way back out of the locker room. So to bring you the story of the second half, let's get you right back out to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Brady now on first down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Up the gut, Fournette.
80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Fournette.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got it. Touchdown. Cameron Brate, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On second down, a run with Dallas.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Now Smith. This complete to Lockett. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
We'll need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Flush to his right. And Walker has it. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded just inside the 30. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Leonard Fournette and the rest of the Bucs offense set to take over once more.
He is knocking on the door for 100 yards in this ball game.
And it's so important. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. Just short of it, a little bit over. A little bit over feels better to everyone. Offensive line, running back, team totals. Just something magical about breaking that barrier.
And he's right there on the doorstep now. On 1st down, Brady.
That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. A handoff to Fournette, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Leonard Fournette
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run a set.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
And out now come the Seahawks.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Returning right back to Lockett. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. Smith.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
Here's Walker.
Stops short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Walker once more.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Ken Walker
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Gino's going to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now a play fake. Brady.
Across the formation, he finds Godwin.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On play action, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right.
Underneath, he's got Brady. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
118 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady, he finds his target. It's Evans. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. On 2nd and goal. Brady firing quickly here, and that's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cameron Brate, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now it's Smith. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Geno now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Smith throwing again. He's got his tight end. Seahawks 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Here's Smith. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now a 1st down throw, it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Turns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football, just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
Now left side on the swing pass. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. Desperation time for Smith on fourth down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. Now Gino. Left side here, that's the tight end Fan. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Throwing now is Gino. They'll set up the screen to Dallas. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Here's Smith. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game.
And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading in.